That's unfortunate. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. We are doing Exoprimal for the open beta weekend. And Bean is with us, and
Hello.
Janemba's in the gallery. Alright, let's go ahead and pop it off. Launch!
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get my Elgato set up this weekend so we don't have to keep splitting streams to switch games.
What is that noise in the background? It sounds like
Video
someone
I'm
trying to
watching.
play like a recorder.
This is the video I'm watching.
Exo Fighters, welcome to my world. I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Every month is T-Rex Awareness Month. Many entities reward a go-getter attitude. A T-Rex does not. Collaborate with teammates and concentrate damage on the head. Remember, a team lift makes the dream lift.
You staying with Deadeye? Okay,
Nope.
bad, cool.
I'm healing, bro.
Alright, yeah. What do we have? Oh, man. Okay, alright, I gotta go.
Nah, we're good with that. That's
All melee and just you in support? Alright, bet.
yeah.
say so.
Like I can hold support. If y'all are like in a group, I can just
Enjoy the war game.
Bet. Yeah, because you can
Oh, we
drop
never
fields.
started on this level before. This is one of the end levels.
The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exo Fighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Look, I just gotta do this. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, right there in the back.
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
We gotta kill 300. We gotta kill 210 of these things.
Summoning raptors.
Now beneath us.
Ken! Homeboy, you need to come over here for healing.
Dinosaur call.
Who, me?
You are completing objective.
No,
Ken
fucking Ken
Keon.
Smith just going in deep.
Yeah.
The Watcher. Proceed
And
to
we're
next mission.
right on. They're right on us.
Initiating dinosaur call mission.
Yep.
Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Ken didn't die, we would have already been faster.
Summoning raptors.
Okay, I'm taking front with Keno. Or Keon, rather, whatever his name is.
Come on, Berserker Cow.
Summoning raptors.
Alright, we need 3 Gastros.
Fucking Keon, bro. I can't.
Summoning raptors.
Bro, I gotta babysit this
Snipers
other guy,
down.
otherwise he's gonna fucking die.
We need one more gas mosey.
Summoning sniper warriors.
Where's the sniper?
It's on the roof.
I got him.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Bet. Perfect. They still got their snipers up.
Proceed to next mission.
Bro, Keon's not keeping up with my healing. He's freaking running off. I'm like, I'm trying to heal you, buddy.
Preparing combat. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
Alright. T-tops? Alright, bet.
Yeah, melee is really good against this. You guys are good.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, he's trying to hit. Trying to mess me up.
Fall back for healing when you need it.
I need heals. I am hurt.
Yep, sorry. Trying to get everyone. Ooh, where you at? I can't shoot you if you're moving.
Oh no! I'm down. Sorry, you gotta pick me up.
Yeah, the other guys got you, but we got it.
Appreciate it. I had ulted, so my mobility was kind of
yeah. I just could not see you. I was trying to shoot, and you're just dashing across my screen. I was like, because I have to directly shoot at you now.
Yeah.
And the bullet time's stupid, but it has a slight tracking.
Preparing combat. Summoning raptors. Summoning evoker neosaurs.
Or the pterosaurs. You gotta take out 3 of the birds. And this is where they're gonna catch us because they got range probe.
I can switch to it.
I got it.
There's one. There it is.
Vigilant is fast at sniping targets from a safe distance. Summon evoker neosaurs. Dinosaur call.
I'll be back.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy.
Oh, they caught up to us.
Yes, because they had ranged. They didn't need to switch.
Use Zephyr to quickly meet the enemy in melee combat. Summoning raptors. Summoning
I'll make this back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill 50 of these quick.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
There we go.
Proceed to next mission. Follow the nav line.
If you
No,
want,
we're
you
heading
can
in the
swap
wrong
to your other
direction.
range one. Ooh, fuck. Oh, they got faked out too.
Yep.
Summoning raptor.
Okay, so they're right behind us.
Ink. Oh, that's the
The headbutter.
Inkula.
Yeah. No, that's the
No, that's the
clubtail.
tail
Clubtail.
swapper,
Yeah,
yeah.
clubtail. Yeah.
Summoning raptors.
Don't you run for me. There we go.
That was... I could just heal you guys and keep on going.
Alright, we're barely ahead of them though. Go ahead and move us through.
You will now commence the final mission.
This one's gonna be close, but it's alright.
They just killed it.
Yeah.
The final mission will be data keys.
Transfer data key. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, with
this team, we're gonna murder
oh
them.
yeah, it's gone. If everyone knows how to play their characters, we're good.
Yep. I'm gonna run in and just eat their data key up.
Oh, yeah. Keon's going ahead.
I'm following.
I didn't give him his healing buff, fucker.
I got it back. He's okay.
There you go, I had him.
Die, Scrotum Dragon, die.
Does it move faster with more people, right?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, so then I'm gonna
So just
switch
like, yeah,
to
like
Valiant, yeah.
Oh, Keon, you fucking idiot. Why? Why did you give them a dominate?
Because we're 12% ahead of them.
As soon as I stop healing Keon, he goes all the way down. Oh, he picked the worst one. Triceratops sucks.
I mean, if he can destroy the key... Oh, and their sniper is hiding support too. Their Vigilant came over to provide support for the Dominator, so be careful. Sniper's at the back.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal everybody. I don't know how that hit me, but okay.
I'm going for her.
I'm dead.
The data key is being attacked by dinosaurs. The data key is badly damaged. The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation. Summon a sniper source. Summon raptors.
Heading to more degree. Under my command.
Escort progress 60%. Summoning sniper source. The enemy data key has progressed 40%.
Health? I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm keeping track. I have to like scroll on because everyone's taking up different spots, and I'm getting sniped.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch these snipers. They're teleporting now.
I just got hit by somebody.
Oh, there's snipers downrange. I'm gonna switch back to Vince.
Escort progress 80%.
Got good timing.
Summoning sniper source. The enemy data key has progressed 60%. Victory was near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team.
What?
Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key. Preparations progress more quickly when friendly exofighters are near the data key. Continue
Oh, I killed somebody.
the data key.
Thanks.
Data key transfer preparations.
Oh, someone's coming over.
Yeah, they're trying because I'm sniping. I've been laying them out. Need some health.
Yep.
Combat test complete. You are victorious.
Bruh, I was eating their faces just now.
Bro, I better have gotten best healer for that. I better have gotten best healer.
Yeah, boy. I mean, right, there's no way you didn't. That sniper hurt. That baby dirty.
Okay, our Berserker Crow, he got MVP. Respect. And there I am. 27,000. 27,000. That's my new highest for healing. I'm gonna keep trying to heal the most. Bitcoins.
Player list. My score 80. Okay, so I was literally the third. I was third. I was third overall. I was third overall. Their Zoru was top. Zoru was the MVP for Bravo team and like overall. But since we won, Berserker Pro got MVP because of 7K.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I wish I could. I gotta be 27,000 points of healing. And like I think most of the exosuits have like less than a K health.
Mm-hmm. Again.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Ace's aptitude test results were outstanding.
Man, I can't wait till the full game comes out to see what all the options are, like the full UI and everything. Like what can we do?
Like,
How much can we customize?
I'm also seeing like upgrades for weapons too.
Mm-hmm.
Which is gonna make me think that they're gonna have like a suit point system, so you can get matched with however high your suit score is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your relevant like PvP, so you could do like the higher upgrade tiers. Like
I
can see that.
It's Anthem versus Dinosaurs with Gambit as PvP.
Yeah. Though I'm interested to see if they're gonna have skill swap outs or skill alternates for the suits themselves. Because if they have skill alternates, like kind of like down a skill tree, that'd be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I could imagine Deadeye with just straight up like a combat, like an auto shotty, and like being CQB.
Mm-hmm. Jim Marlin.
What is
Jim
up?
Marlin.
Yeah, what's up? Nothing much. How's
Playing Exoprimal.
Ooh.
I'm
excited for Meatloaf. Meatloaf.
Isn't that the Capcom game that like was supposed to be like Anthem?
Yep.
Pretty much.
The one with dinosaurs.
Like Anthem meets Overwatch meets Time Crisis. I'll
Or
have
Dino
to go check
Crisis,
it
sorry.
out.
Oh, beta's running right now.
Yeah,
For this
it's
weekend.
pretty fun.
It is quite fun, and we would appreciate the company.
Like, that's the thing. It's like this. If anybody wants me to play a game, that's the one way you get me to do it. Tell me I have an exosuit. Tell me I have
Yeah,
an exosuit and I
you
get
got
to ride around shooting things.
yeah, you
So,
got several different kinds of exosuits with different abilities to give you variable gameplay. Like you could literally be that what's that one Gundam with the katana? It was one of the real grade ones I saw.
You're
you're
talking about
either
the
talking
Astray.
about the red astray.
Yeah,
I'm
he
surprised
essentially
I
looked
didn't
like
remember
him.
that one. But yeah, like
Ooh,
that's why
two.
I'm looking forward to Armored Core 6. So
Oh, don't even get me started, sir. Oh, I was actually reading an article about it earlier, talking about people. I guess like right now the community's divided because it looks really good, but at the same time people aren't happy about
I am recording
the
satisfactory
orbit
results
lock
in the downtown
system for aiming, and I'm like, yeah, but since we can't really see a full UI, at least in not the videos I've seen, we don't know how much of that is actual orbit lock or if it's just an advanced lock-on system. So,
Alright, double Zephyr. We got a melee and a range. Got it.
but what do you think?
3.
what's up?
I was asking, what do you thought?
I mean, first off, let me ask. The orbital lock is basically that old lock system that they've always been using with Armored Core.
No, orbital lock is more like what Dark Souls has,
Oh, okay.
where when you lock onto the enemy and you move around them.
Versus what they had in like the past.
Yeah, which was you lock on as long as they're in front of you, and you got to keep them in like line of sight on your own. And I'm like, yeah, because from what they could be right, because what I've seen of this kind of looks like a mix of like the old Armored Cores with that, what was that most recent one, 5, that nobody really cared for.
Yeah, I've never got to play anything past 3.
Yeah.
And that's speaking of recently. Because,
Oh, this is Cream. I think this is the one that I was doing earlier with the double team.
I had my PS2.
My
Just
hurts.
playing Armored Core 3 on that.
Yeah, bro, you got hit.
Very much. Yeah, he hit me.
Gotcha.
But yeah, like, nah, I already said that like it's highly likely that like I'm gonna get it. I'm just not gonna get it off the release yet. It's just like I get some more information for Exoprimal.
Yeah.
Armored Core 6, yeah, I'm getting that on Drive. There's no.
Oh no, I was too deep.
The only reason I'm not getting it on drop is because of Armored Core 5, because Armored Core 5 was not good.
That's
And
very fair. I feel like From Software is a company that learns from their mistakes. So I have a little bit more confidence in them.
I mean, no, you're not wrong. Like, it's still high on my list, but just because 5 was so bad, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for actual reviews before.
But I'm sorry.
Bro, what is our shield guy doing?
I was just saying I was gonna wait for actual reviews, but still, like, I'm fairly certain. Like, I'm putting the money aside right now for it, but I'm not gonna actually throw down a preorder until I get full reviews.
Ooh, goodness.
That's fair. There's that, and then there's Cyberpunk Bomb Rush, I think it was called.
Down
What?
again.
Basically the new Jet Set Radio game.
I haven't even heard of it.
Look up Cyberpunk Bomb Rush. If you play Jet Set Radio,
Yeah, it's basically Jet Set Radio.
it's basically Jet Set Radio.
Unfortunately, I never got to play.
Spirituals.
Which I think is funny only because they made, once again on Xbox, like, everybody was hyping, what was that game that just came out? The guy with the
How did I
guitar.
get one shot?
Oh, I know what game you're talking about.
Yeah, everybody's hyping that up like it's something super innovative, and I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm like, it was just a more linear version to me, having watched a fairly lengthy stream of Talk Bunch guys doing it. It's like, it seems just like a more linear version of Sunset Overdrive.
That's basically what it was.
Sorry, one more time, what was the name of that game? The new one? Something
Excuse
bomber.
my phone. Cyberpunk Bomb Rush, I think was the name. I may be getting it out of order. But yeah, it is basically Jet Set Radio, Jet Set Radio
Bomb Rush.
Future. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it back.
That's cool.
But yeah, like as someone who is a huge fan of Jet Set Radio and also a huge fan of like Hideki Nagamina's most of his music.
Well, I'd be more inclined to get it if it was actually coming out on the platform I own, but it's only coming out on Switch, Windows, and Linux and Mac. It's only coming out on Switch and PC.
My God.
Wait, really?
According to this.
No, they said it was coming out on all of them.
Well, right here it says platforms: Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. Nothing else.
That must have been a last minute change. Holy shit. Where is my phone now? I'll be right back with this.
Oh, wait, no, here we go. Okay, so it's late release. So, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk launches August 18th for Switch and PC, later on other platforms.
Okay, yeah, they probably originally were first to.
So,
Nintendo probably got them first, because it used to be Sega properties.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I mean, cool. It's good that it's coming out. I don't mind waiting a little bit longer. It means they work out more of the bugs.
Yeah.
So, whatever. It's cool. Especially because it looks still like it's a single-player-ish experience, and if that's the case, I don't mind waiting longer for a single-player game, because Lord knows they need more polish. We waited an extra year for fucking Tears of the Kingdom, and it's amazing.
Oh yeah, no, I still need to get the one before it, and
Oh, Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I owned Breath of the Wild at one point when I had the Wii U. And then, like, my roommates, because I was playing my PS4 so much, my roommates would borrow my Wii U and play Breath of the Wild.
Oh gosh, this one's not gonna be good.
To the point where they started fighting over it. And I was just like, yo, it's not even your system, even if you paid for it.
I will say this much, like, if you're gonna do that, yeah, go ahead and do it. Just don't play Breath of the Wild first and try to go backwards, because I can never, don't play Tears of the Kingdom first and go backwards, because I can
30 respawns for this.
I can never go back to Breath of the Wild after playing Tears of the Kingdom.
No, it's totally fair. I had to play it in order. I just wanted to go ahead and do that first, and then play Tears. It was just that everyone kept showing off their torture devices, so I was just like, oh well, this is now just War Crimes the game.
It is, but you can do so many stupid things. It's great.
Hold on, Creep.
As bad of a joke it is, I basically said someone was playing an Obama build and everybody looked at it and I showed them the video. I was like, look, this guy built drone strikes. He built drones to do drone strikes. I'm sorry. He's just doing, he sees the boss ahead, he drops 5, 6 of those drones, and they all just fly up and just start bombing the fuck out of the boss. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck?
To be fair, you have to go through a lot of farming to get the parts to do that. It's not just something you can just offhandedly do. You have to go through a lot of farming a lot of items from the vending machine, from the parts vending machines, or getting a lot of zonite.
Oh, get behind the pillar, get behind the pillar.
To do that shit constantly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of my friends were they aren't updating their games because they don't want to lose the duplication.
The duplication, yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
I heard everybody's doing it. I was like, by the time I'm getting it, I'm probably gonna forget and update it anyway. So I might as well just get ready to be in it for the long haul.
Yeah, well, apparently, from what I've been finding, I haven't actually watched the videos, but from what I've been finding, people have found other duplications like this. But I'm just like, yeah, but I know how this one works. I'm just gonna keep with this for now. It's not good for the one I'm using though is not good for every item. Like it's terrible for if you're trying to duplicate bugs, and it's not terrible to duplicate arrows, but it's terrible in the sense
my
that
soul, Jesus.
It's terrible in the sense that you can only
Come on, someone give
duplicate
me the res.
up
Come on,
up
someone give me the
to
res.
5 individual items at a time. So 5 arrows at a time is not a lot. But realistically, and the problem with the bugs is that when you drop the bugs from your inventory, they run away. So you have to build like a little box to do the duplication glitch in, so they don't have room to run very far. So as soon as they
Don't
drop,
tell
you
me
start
all of us
mashing the
just
pickup
died.
button.
No, it's not all of us.
But other than that,
There's like half of
it's
us.
not bad.
Yeah, I plan to get them at some point. I've recently, I was about to come home and just like work on the 1 terabyte hard drive for the PS3 since I'm now successfully. They updated the jailbreak for it, so they're working with current update that happened.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it so I can go back
That's interesting.
and start from Persona 1 and work my way up.
I think
That's the real reason I haven't been on as much, is because now I'm playing Persona 1, but I can't talk to y'all from the PS3.
I mean, fair, but you could just use the PlayStation app on your phone.
That is true. I can need to find my headset that I got specifically to do that with y'all for, but I keep like using the headset. Oh yeah, by the wait, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't try to like make it too many names. Junie has noticed,
You will be terminated unless you
and Junie has come to like talk to me about it.
prove that you desire.
Are you just? Was this a new development from the last time you talked to us about it, which was like yesterday, or are you just repeating it for Kareem?
I think I disagreed in degrees. I forgot when, and Matt, because I think I forgot whether or not I had told you what happened.
That's fair. Yeah, you told me.
Okay. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. She's acting the usual way about it. I'm just like, I'm over it. I told her it's whatever for me. I don't care. Because I'm kind of tired of it. Everyone's tired of it.
Yeah.
So, basically laugh it off.
As they would.
Oh, that's why I brought it up to hey, Murder Pop, also has noticed now, and has said that she is strange. I'm just like, I don't know, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, this has been an ongoing thing. She has lost many friends and refuses.
I wonder if I got it.
I mean, that's because they don't want friends; they want flunkies.
Right.
You're right.
They want a choir.
So, for me,
That is not what we are.
For me, it's just
Yada.
Oh, hey, nice, bro.
Yada. I got the MVP.
And then 28,534. Let's go. I gotta go higher. I gotta heal more. These are rookie numbers.
I basically just been like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I honestly never care for the situation. I already told you to leave the party.
Right.
Like,
They left.
I've told you.
Yeah, they left on air today.
Now, I will say one thing I think is funny. Not a complaint, just something I think is funny, and most likely it's just because they haven't bothered to notice or care. But it's like they left the on-air party, but they haven't unfriended. Well, at least me. I don't know about anybody else.
Nope, still on friends list.
So
It's on my friends list.
They had a bot on their team. Somebody dropped.
Yeah, so I got like the lowest score besides one other person, but I did the most healing.
Can I be of assistance?
Cutscene.
The thing is that
Oh yeah, you watch
she's
that.
she's going to leave for a while, but she's not going to unfriend everyone because eventually,
They're gonna circle back around and do
yeah,
the
they're
apology tour.
eventually, yeah, and so
Majesty, you wound me.
it's like
Here, Sandy, open a connection.
until everyone does what Chris does, she's gonna have it in her head that like she can reconcile those friendships.
Well, the problem with that, not that, well, not I shouldn't get a problem with that, but the difficulty that comes from doing what Chris does is because that bitch ass won't get back in the party for anyone to tell him off. And I'm not going out of my way to like track him down so I can tell him off, because that's what high school me would have done. Like, I ain't got time for this shit no more. I'm old.
And that's the thing everybody's gonna say. It's like, hey, we're all past the age of 30 now. Well, most of us, because we have also like Mac and
somewhere on this
Vaughn. But
That's the only
yeah,
explanation.
that's just it. We're all just like, hey, we're all over 30. This is no longer the days where we can just, do fuck shit towards each other and then come back a week later like nothing happened. Like,
I'm not saying
those
for you
days are
here,
done.
Rascalot.
Like,
Yeah,
we
you
either
gotta-
act like adults or we keep it moving.
Yeah, and I mean, like, we're not all the most responsible, mature people, but we trying.
Still handsome.
And
Look, I told everybody, I'm in school. I now have the job I've been working the last 4 years towards trying to get. I kind of don't really have the time anymore. And then, now that I've got the job,
One of me.
I've had to talk to my whole family, and the next stage of my life is to try to save up for a house, which I know is going to be stressful. So I kind of don't need it.
well, yeah, with the fucking housing costs down in Atlanta, plus the job market. I mean, you got a good paying job now. I'm assuming that's when you put so much work into getting it, but like the housing market's still garbage.
Yeah. I didn't tell you how much they offered, do I?
You lose, you die.
No, we haven't really talked much about your work,
It's not an option.
but again,
No.
you've been busy with the work, so I mean, I get it. It's cool.
Yeah, they had offered me 85K a year salary.
No, you did mention that because you said that, and then I made the joke about lend your bro some money. But nah,
Nah, it's all good. Nah, but yeah, like, now I'm just like, yeah, now I gotta try to save up for a house that I'm gonna be ended up putting on a mortgage. And it's like, yeah, I don't like this already because the housing market
What was that?
Chief, there were
is
two
shit.
of you.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's literal trash.
Don't think I believe it.
Because we got
It would-
everybody out here
No, I
trying to
don't
be
understand.
self-made
Right now,
real estate
we got a
agents, and
super fix.
it's inflating the
Real-
market.
Let's get to
realistically, Jamarlin, what would almost be cheaper, and I don't know about the your region, but what I think would almost be cheaper for you is if you could find
I heard the chief racist
um.
When he spoke about
I was gonna say, if you could find a large, not large, but like, I don't know, 1 acre piece of property, like that's empty, and then just put a fucking, like, a mobile home, not a mobile home. Yeah, a mobile home. Not an RV, but an actual mobile home. And just get that. That would probably be cheaper. And then because then you could just rent out the other side of the property to somebody else with a mobile home.
have to find
And, like, basically you'd have a neighbor, but you wouldn't have a
I
roommate.
could be talking to myself.
They're doing
Oh, that's fair. It's like, I don't know. Once I get to like the making those decisions, I'll get to it. That is actually a pretty good idea, but probably feel like, because I know my family is trying to keep it close. Because my family's in construction, so they're just sitting. They're gonna be sitting there looking at me like, what the hell idea is this? Like they're trying to convince me to get a fixer upper, and I'm like, the only reason I can consider that is because of you guys. It's because literally everyone in my family, almost everyone in my family, has worked some type of construction.
Okay, we're good for
And
launch.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're not, to my knowledge, you're not the homemaker type for home repair, and you ain't got the time for it with the new job. So how are you supposed to get a house and fix it up? You working?
Yeah, like that's the thing. Cause like my granddad's a general contractor and my dad's an electrician. Actually forgot who the plumber was. I do low voltage, so anything data related pretty much will just go to me.
Yeah. I mean, once they get the electricity running, then your job kicks in. But
Yeah,
until then,
that would be my dad. Yeah, my dad would get all the electricity running.
but until then, you just got a shack. So
Yeah. I guess it'll get there when it gets there. My only problem is that they tend to be slow about things. Cause like my room here is still unfinished. Like there's no paint on the walls. Like there's still a lot of stuff missing.
Exofighters, welcome to the war game. I am the advanced artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
At least I have walls
I gotta beat 28,000 this time.
And your extended existence authorization is all but greenlit.
I'm surprised. Well, no, I'm not surprised Chris is not on today.
he was.
He was on earlier, but he's playing Tears of the Kingdom right now.
Yeah, he's been
totally fair.
He's been dipping fairly often to go play that, which I just think is funny because like he was doing a decent amount of it, but then I jumped into the game and like destroyed it. So now I'm like I've been sitting at like right before the final boss and just kind of wander around looking for stuff. I have like almost every piece of armor in the game, and I have all the hearts and all the stamina. But I still keep seeing articles about like, how do you beat this quest? I'm like, I didn't even know that was a quest. Because that's the problem. They don't really give you like a good idea of where to find certain quests. And I wish, like, not that I want to be told or like have a quest board per se, but I wish like the icons that are over people's heads that say, hey, they got a quest would be a little bit bigger so I could see them at like, I don't know, 20 feet. But you gotta be like practically within arm's reach of a person to know they have something important to say. And I'm like, you could have made that a little bit more obvious, so I could at least see it from like one house away or something.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Actually, you know what, y'all reminded me. I need to go ahead and finish this goal easily.
I got 1,000 things I need to do. Oh. Okay, so I'm fairly certain you have, but please tell me you've seen what Chris has been posting about the 2 new fucking Yakuza games.
For me?
Yeah.
Nah. Actually I haven't. I just heard
oh, good lord.
Give me 1 second to grab my phone.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Summon raptors.
Oh, B, you guys done with that round?
We just started a new one.
Yeah.
I watched the video though.
Oh, you did? What'd you think?
Of course, you'd be the one to do that.
I mean, it was an effective tactic.
Are we ahead or behind?
Yeah, we're
We
ahead.
don't need to watch it. He lived it.
Summon raptors. Summon sniper neosaurs.
You're mine.
Well done.
Sniper Neos are down.
Summon raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
They still got 3 Neosaurs left. So. We got a little bit of time.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Summoning a Triceratops.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a pain.
Looking out. Already on it. You're mine. Overdrive ready.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm alright, please.
You're good. You're good.
Got her.
Dinosaur.
Right.
Bro, we're destroying these boys.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Where are we going? Where are we going? This way. Alright, they're right behind us though.
Initiating dinosaur call mission.
As long as you keep this up, I keep healing you enough, y'all. Because none of us have died yet.
Facts. This is the part where
There, that'll give us an edge.
Alright, Neosar on the ground.
Yep.
You're mine.
Summon.
First one's down. Two more coming through. One more coming down. Two more coming down.
You're mine.
There we go.
They're down.
Dinosaur call.
Yeah.
Alright, I just watched
Completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Watch
Yeah,
what?
They ain't even taking
the
down their
new
first one yet.
YouTube video he posted
Next mission.
Which one? The one from the one we
where he wakes up on the beach.
Summon.
Okay, yeah, no, that's for Yakuza 8. But have you seen the other one for
Summoning Pteranodons.
Like a Dragon, Man with No Name?
I have not seen that one.
Look that one up. That one is you play as Kiryu again, but it's between 6 and 7,
Okay.
Dinosaur
and he
call.
plays like you're literally like a secret
You
agent
are completing objectives faster
with like fucking
Bro, my vigilant is stupid.
like ninja powers. It's fucking stupid. You just go watch it. It's fucking great.
Alright,
Bro, we're
We're
mollywopping
two
these guys.
stages ahead of them right now.
Summon Raptor.
That's disgusting.
Like, my vigilant is just shredding right now.
No one is
stupid.
dropped below half health at
This
all.
is stupid.
Summon Raptor.
That. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, okay, that.
Yeah, this is the one that we gotta fight.
I have awarded
Yep.
the enemy team a dominant.
Yeah, because they need it.
That I'm getting fucking attacked by these stupid dinosaurs.
Summon Raptor.
Somehow, Ankylosaurus was able to step onto the scaffolding.
Somehow.
And she is dead.
Sick.
Dinosaur call. Warning. The enemy team has activated the dominant.
Okay.
Enemy controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Warning. You will now
Bye-bye.
Brace yourselves for
Wasted.
interdimensional travel.
Wasted time.
Wasted your Defree Dominator, bro.
The final mission will be data key
his defense, there was no way for him to know that we were that close to being finished.
I mean, I would have saved it.
Facts, I would have too.
Like, I would have popped it right at the beginning to give us that time to catch up. Like, as soon as we saw them transfer out, immediately pop that shit.
Right.
Hey, everybody, say cheese!
Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. Summoning gas neosomes.
Bro, we're gonna get like 20% by the time they get over there. They almost got time capped.
Summoning raptors. Escort progress 20%. I have awarded the enemy team a dominant.
Again?
They need it.
Oh my gosh.
They need it.
Gas neosomes.
Bro, how many dominators they need?
As many as they can get, because they behind. They are behind.
I mean, yeah, they behind, but like, shit.
They get any further behind, they'll be back in Capcom's last game.
Summoning raptors. Escort progress.
Left side. Oh,
Oh, there's a dominator.
yep, on him.
Team has activated the dominator.
As long as
Popping
they
it.
to successfully do
Now.
another Resident Evil outbreak.
Team is on the offensive.
Right?
Fight back. The enemy data key has progressed 20%.
I want to know
Gas neosomes
why Capcom didn't take the,
has been generated for your team.
That was a lot of raptors.
Yeah.
That was a lot of raptors.
Jamal, you remember that game, Castlevania, Harmony of Despair, the one on like Xbox that was 4-player?
I've heard about it, but I have not played it any.
Oh no, I got cracked.
It was so good. I wish they'd bring it to like one of the current consoles, but they also should have done that game, like basically the same concept, but do it with Mega Man. Because it'd be great.
Oh, they got another dominator?
No, we got one too. So
Okay.
The enemy data key has progressed 40%.
I would just pop that freaking.
Summoning sniper neosomes. Summoning raptors.
Oh, we're tied. Fucking hell. Who has the
I'ma stall
dominator?
'em. Syntax.
Dominator active.
Better pop that shit.
Take advantage
There you go.
of this asset. Escort progress 60%.
Jamal, do you work 5 days a week or less, more?
Progressed 60%.
You work 5 days a week,
I'm
less,
cracking the
more?
data key.
I
Nice.
work 5 days a week, but they also can like be like, "Hey, we need you for this." Have to do it.
Gotcha. I was good.
Allies are
There you go. Healed.
team.
I can't help you, Grasshead. Bro, my healing shots are not... Oh, I still hit him. Okay, cool. That's a lot. That's some good tracking.
Escort progress 80%.
What's going on?
Oh, the sniper's on the bridge.
From where?
I told you he's on the bridge.
Yeah, I know, but he shouldn't have been able to see me.
Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Yeah, well, we got this for I just need to stay out of her line of sight.
Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team.
You're mine.
The enemy data key has progressed 80%. A well-balanced combat.
Oh, she's still knocked me.
I got her.
Oof, almost dead.
Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key. Preparations progress more quickly than friendly exofighters enter the data key. Continue escorting the data key. The enemy data key has...
Bro, why did he not pop the dome on the fucking OBJ?
My life. Please don't do this to me.
You're mine.
Transfer preparation.
We're winning.
60%. Aerial transfer will be initiated soon.
Got her.
You got this.
Combat test complete.
I popped that exo burst as we finished. That was sick.
Demonstrates tremendous potential. There will be a rest interval until the next.
I better gotten good heals again.
Take full
I better
advantage
gotten
of this
high on the
incredible
board,
event.
man. I clutched us. I was moving the board. I was moving the team along, targeting the special dinos. You better give it to me.
Oh,
Divine.
divine.
How did Grasshead get it?
I don't know.
Exofighters in this
There we go.
Master
Oh,
Destroyer.
24,000.
Master, you see my damage though?
Yeah, there we go. 10k.
How is the MVP have a lower score than me?
Because I don't know, I think it was time on OBJs or something. Like, just overall medals. Because I think the medals, like,
Bruh,
count for that as well.
I was literally on the data cell the entire fight.
Bro, I got my score is 52,000.
It's because the other guy's white.
Yeah, it has to be. Okay.
Yeah, I had the lowest
his
score
was higher
in the match.
His medal score was higher than mine. I just put out all of the damage.
Yeah, so what I don't get though is why I'm ranked second in our, like, leaderboard list right here.
I think it's just the order that we came into the party. I'm not sure, but they had 2 snipers and they couldn't outpace us. That's interesting.
It's because I kept healing everything, dude. I was 4k off. I was 4 exosuits off from my last run.
Like,
Your suit seems to have suffered great damage.
I like this game. I really do enjoy this game. More shooting things. More
Bro,
explosions.
they need to fix Witch Doctor and give him, like, a better range, cause, like, or, like, give him a better, have him do the thing, but it chains.
The healing.
Yeah, the dude
gun?
with the shock staff, like, his shock staff kind of sucks.
I mean, it's supposed to be a stun. Like, it really is just. He's supposed to be zone control.
Yeah, but, like,
But
have it chain, though, if you're gonna be zone control, cause, like, it's, like, a very small zone he has.
Exofighter detected.
yeah, but the stun is like.
Do not engage
I wouldn't say it's like a 3-second
unauthorized
stun.
exofighters. Any attempt will be penalized.
So really,
and
the
noted
Witch Doctor
on your
just
permanent
needs
record.
backup.
Alright, so this guy... Alright, then I'll swap to... Oh, nope, never mind. He swapped to Samurai. I guess I'm gonna keep him here.
Initiating war game. You will be transferred to your assigned combat zone. Prepare for battle.
It's uno mas.
Dimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have
What?
This is new.
Right. Oh, hey!
It's Magnum, what the fuck?
Yeah. We're progressing through the story.
Well, we meet again, huh, guys? You must be doing pretty well for yourself if you're still alive. I imagine you might be getting a bit homesick at this point, eh? Well, listen. This little union of ours has some major potential. I'm looking for some data. And it's a bit slow going all by my lonesome. So how about this? I find the data, you stomp the dinos. Easy peasy. This data's gonna help us tailor the ranged AI a new one.
Oh.
Yeah! Do not lose sight of your purpose in my war games. Complete the combat test in accordance with my instructions.
Now, it's no secret that Leviathan's fact in the head. But that AI doesn't seem to take us very seriously as a threat. All the better for us, I say. Come on, let's head to the first data collection site.
Alert. Unauthorized exofighter detected.
Hello, Vaughn.
Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted. Initialize
Yeah, so.
security systems activated.
Sound better, friend?
Initiating mission override.
I don't know. Just having a fucking weird day.
Where's the
Every
target?
day's like that.
Nothing
bro.
Nothing to worry about.
I'm fighting a giant, angry, red scrotum. Would you like to join me?
And here we are.
Kezu, I'm assuming.
Yeah, doing
it's like
Dovely,
Kezu.
Dovely investigation, Kezu.
Oh, it's here. You have to run to him.
Big and angry and red and veiny.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
Download 25% complete. Keep it up.
I want to kill guys from Gorm one more time, and then I'll start doing some afflicted stuff with you.
Okay. Where you going? Where are you going? Come back. I only want to stab you vigorously. What the hell? Oh, it's you went after the fucking. Hey, cool. I'll take it.
Carnotaurus, and he's dropping right on top of us. Okay.
Summoning gas neosource.
Download 75% complete. Just a bit more.
Summoning raptors. Summoning gas neosource.
Woo! Download complete. All right. Get in on the action.
They trying to kill me.
Proceeding.
You looks like you need some fire.
Wrapped up. Let's keep this party moving.
Priority module activation process. 30% complete.
You know good and well already, but if Leviathan finishes its dirty deeds, we're all gonna be up shit creek. We get this data, then we
Join the
wrap
cross
up the AI
session,
down
you
for
son
good.
of a bitch.
Proceed to next mission. Unauthorized exofighter has entered the combat area.
Guys.
Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted.
If I told you in any kind of like Dragon's Dogma-esque RPG though, they'd be like, oh yeah, beware crossing the bridge, you'll fight the scrotum dragon. You stop playing the game.
I owe you.
We've reached the collection site. Stay on your toes.
So we really have to wait for this AI to walk to our destination before we can start the next phase?
Summoning sniper neosource. Summoning raptors.
Download 25% complete. Keep it up.
Power shot.
Ow, that son of a...
So because I have almost no idea what it is, besides like for the very little I saw from the trailer, what is everyone's thoughts on Starfield?
I couldn't care less about it.
That's the one
Is
that's
that
been in
the Bethesda
development for
game?
like a decade, right?
25% complete.
Isn't that it's
No,
the
no,
one
Star Citizen.
Starfield is just
No, yeah.
space Skyrim, so.
Yeah, it's being made by Bethesda.
So it's that, so I heard that they're reusing the same, like, shit, like, from Fallout 4, like, the animations and everything.
I mean, I'm not surprised. They've been doing
recycling
the same rehashed.
15 years, bro.
Yeah, but
it's like Fallout 4 is just Skyrim.
With a
biggest,
slightly different inventory management system.
The main reason I'm not really looking that hard at it, specifically, is because we haven't seen shit come out of Bethesda since they merged with Microsoft, or got bought by Microsoft, and so until I'm aware that they've learned their lesson, I'm not trusting a new IP. Yeah, not with a new IP when they haven't even lived up. I'm still waiting for the next fucking yeah, like I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls fucking 5 or 6, or whatever the fuck we're on now.
Elder Scrolls 6. Because online is trash.
Exofighter elimination authorized.
Yeah, so it's like I want to play 6 because that's an established IP. So at least story-wise, you don't have to work as hard with, like, your backup lore and all that shit. Which means, to me, I feel like you can devote more time to gameplay improvements and everything else. Whereas with Starfield, it's you're working from the ground up, concept-wise, story-wise, lore-wise. So you're not going to have the time as much to put into things that need improvement, i.e., your fucking bullshit-ass system.
Yeah, fuck it.
Bro, the dude's just fucking full on charge. I can't heal him.
He's just balls to the wall. Let's go.
Yeah, he's fucking.
It's like he just did a line and he's just running at the dinosaurs.
Yeah, like I might have to ult to keep this guy fucking alive.
Hi guys, we're warm.
Oh, bitch.
Let's go, you red nerd.
You really just walk in front of my ult shot, bro? Like, I was trying to save you. I tried to save you.
That's the other thing I'm not looking for. Well, I'm dreading the whole.
Okay, Carnotaurus is down.
Bro, did they not realize that they, like, don't have to kill
was the point?
Yeah, like, that might have fucked us.
Like, no, because the other team is still fighting.
Doubles?
They're still fighting hard. Like, nobody else was paying attention to Carnotaurus. Like, I'm genuinely upset about that, because the other half of our team is down here.
I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here.
The healer and the sniper and the tank fighting the boss while the other two damage dealers were just standing on the other side of the map.
Kill the dinosaurs, kill the dinosaurs.
Kill the big dinosaur. That's why I pinged them.
The Khezu dies, Vaughn, and then it kind of inflates a little bit, and just like deflates and goes soft, and I'm like, please tell me whoever made this thing knew what they were doing, because if you did that by accident, you're just a fucking fool.
Oh no, that is like it was discussed a long time ago that when they first made the Khezu, it was definitely supposed to be a dick joke. The entire monster.
Good. Okay.
It's funny though, because it's a dick joke, but it's a dick joke that makes sense for the ecology of the monster, and it's really funny.
It's less offensive if it's intentional.
It is entirely intentional.
That's fine.
Because there are lots of like cave and underground dwelling creatures that resemble a Khezu and in turn resemble a scrotum. It's just something that actually exists. How is it gonna do the? Yeah, it's gonna do the thing. Okay.
Or we're 7% ahead of them. Why do they need a Dominator?
Because they are behind. It's the same as getting an invasion portal when it's at the primeval in the Gambit, bro. Like, if you're doing
but you have a set amount of those. Oh, there we go.
Well,
There's a
once
Dominator.
the
Someone
Primeval
grab it.
comes out, it's actually, it really is just, so long as you're holding the lead, like, once the invasion's gone, there's like maybe a 20 or 30 second cooldown between possible invades. Oh no, I need health.
Yeah, but then, like, that's really random, though, because I swear to God, there were times that, like, you know, we were behind, they had the Primeval, and we got invaded 8 times.
Right.
And it's like, it's a Destiny. Just,
Gotcha.
the game mode that Bungie forgot about.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
left
like,
it by the wayside
yeah.
because the community said it was too difficult to understand.
It really isn't.
It's not.
It really.
Kill things, bank points, kill the boss.
It's like
it's the boss rush.
Yeah,
Oh, can somebody kill this fucking Dominator?
Yeah.
Remember, Vaughn, it is too difficult for the Destiny community to understand.
You're not wrong.
And that's the saddest part. 'Cause it shouldn't be, but it is.
I'm trying to enjoy Monster Hunter. Let's stop talking about Destiny. I'm already in a love-hate relationship.
Bro, it's just hate. You just don't want to admit it.
No, I still like the game quite a bit.
the game, like, look, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the game. The game has solid points. It's just I feel like the game developer is trying to push the game in a direction the consumer doesn't want it, and the consumers aren't in mass articulate enough to actually tell anybody what they actually fucking want.
Yeah. The vocal proponent does not know how to explain what they want, and but they know but they're fairly certain what they don't like. So, a large proponent of their logic comes from the streamer base. So if a streamer feels like it's something that needs to be fixed, then a portion of their community that follows them is going to just parrot that. Like that's the concern, because that's what their favorite streamer says the issue is. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can agree with that to some degree, but if there's one thing I hate that I hear people in the community say about Destiny is, oh, Bungie only listens to the YouTubers and the streamers, and I'm like, actually no, because if Bungie had listened to the streamers, Destiny would be in a much better place than it is. Yep. And it's just like, no, it's like, anything that bad happens, you're blaming the streamers because they're not saying anything about it usually. And like, especially in Dado's case, he just gave up after a while because all of you were idiots, and Bungie unfortunately listens to you guys.
Like after his softball interview with Luke, he was like, you know what, I'm not defending this anymore.
Yeah, no, you can't, because like the fact that they're like, oh yeah, let's invite the YouTuber that everyone respects because he's super smart and he's an old World of Warcraft nerd and he's amazing at math and understanding game mechanics. Let's invite him to our studio and then just make fun of him for 2 hours to prove a point. That's basically what Bungie did, and it's fucking awful. I am so glad that Luke is not part of the team anymore. I hope he gets mugged at some point.
I just pushed them all off their objective for you to snipe right there.
Alright, well, Vaughn, whenever you get done with that, let me know if you have an investigation for a Nargatuga. Not that I want to fight a Nargatuga. If you don't, that's fine.
Ironically, I have the same thing.
Oh wow, yours. Okay, well then I guess we'll do it.
Yeah.
Well,
it depends if I have one.
Yeah. But I mean, you might at least have the ability to join with somebody.
Bro, I better gotten that.
I can't even search
MVP
for it
again.
because I don't even think I have a normal quest for one.
Bro, I need to be MVP.
Yeah, I don't even have a quest for a Nargatuga. So. That's another thing that they need to fix. If you don't...
Serious?
And I knew it was going to be that... You don't do anything! You do nothing!
21,000.
I am doing all of the damage.
I'm doing all the healing. Somehow their healer got on because he had repair field as the little... He's using the healing with that. Right. And he's trying to do damage. Like, what?
And you said you hunted the high rank Narwa to get your thunder parts?
I hunted high rank Narwa to get the thunder serpent orb, but I also technically you could also technically do high rank Allmother for the origin orb as well.
Okay.
But I think it has a technically higher chance to drop in the Master Narwa, but you can get it from both.
Tracks.
Okay, because I need both, so I need the order of origin and the side
Survivors, prepare for departure. Have a super.
Oh, I just fucking took that blast in the face. God damn it.
Ooh, who are you? Batman?
Oh God, no.
Bless you.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Data, limited amount of content for Dinosaur mode was made available for the beta test.
I missed. Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was right. Those little module things.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully they have skill trees.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they will, because I got an upgrade for one of my
Oh, right in the face.
Abilities.
Uppercut. Fuck you.
Can't actually access my suit to change it. You start us back
Need to
up.
go fight Valstrax again.
I function as a support AI. Please don't
I need to
hesitate
go
to ask
fight
me
normal
for assistance.
Kushaladora, like high rank. Well, at least once. I need to get 2 horns from him. We can get lucky and get 2 in one go. I don't need to deal with him. But
What the fuck? Why did that count as an attack?
Oh, matchmaking canceled. What the fuck? Excuse you. You trying to kill some dinos? Matchmaking canceled.
Oh my fucking God.
So Marlon, are you still there? Oh, I guess no. Wait, he said he was on the phone call. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
I was about to head off in a second.
Oh, what did you think about the trailer for The Man with No Name or whatever?
Which one was that one? Oh, I haven't watched it yet. I was gonna watch it like before I went to bed and all that.
Oh, that's cool. Just let me know.
I just started Trek to Yomi.
It's okay.
It's alright. It's kind of
the biggest problem with it is I had to switch it to English because I can't read subtitles on a black and white screen while doing combat. And they like to talk while you're fighting.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I guess it's a good thing I'm like practicing Japanese now. It's kind of helping. I understand little things here and there. I seriously told my my cousin and her wife, like, we're not going back to Japan without at least understanding a little bit of what they're saying. Because
that's just smart.
It's kind of rough the last time.
Like, I don't understand like, I want to, but I don't understand this moon language. What is this?
Because we're not going to Tokyo. We decided not to go to Tokyo, so we're going to like other parts. So we went to Osaka.
Nice.
Yo, y'all excited for the summer anime coming out?
I haven't even looked at it.
There's so many good ones. Like,
there's just so much anime. I don't even care anymore.
No, like a bunch. I gotta remember. I gotta pull it up again because a bunch of them are getting second seasons.
Chief Lorenzo is in charge of
Well, I'm gonna look it up now because I'm curious. Second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that's worth watching. Yes, please, fucking Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Masamune no Revenge.
Mhm.
I don't know that one.
Watch it. It's funny.
Is that a second season?
Yeah, it's coming. It has its first season. Second season's coming out.
Okay. The next season of the Bleach thing.
I don't watch
Masamune-kun's
Bleach.
Revenge or something. This 1,000-Year Blood War is not bad, but
It's literally the last arc of the anime of the
but
manga.
it's one of those don't take it seriously in my opinion. Like just watch
so
it with
basically everything that's been established throughout the history of Bleach is kind of like uprooted because Quincy is brought back. Like that's the entirety of the 1,000-Year Blood War. The reason why everything is the way that it is or has been is because the Quincy's have been stripped of their power for 1,000 years. That's why Bleach is the way that it is. And their king gets his powers back and starts.
How are we doing another Rurouni Kenshi?
Well, because he's popular. Somehow.
He was popular 20 years ago.
Wait, what happened? Hold on. What was your question?
They're
doing another. Yeah, there's a new Rurouni Kenshin coming out.
Oh yeah, everyone's been fighting about whether or not they're gonna watch that one because it's another thing, just like with Hogwarts and Atomic Hearts.
Yeah, because the creator is
he had so much CP that
he's a minor attracted person.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Use the real word. We're not fucking idiots in this group.
I will transfer you to the combat zone.
Look, I kept it real with you. They thought that man was selling videos. No, that man just had so many that he just... And then he kept it on his work computer. He kept some of it on his work computer. His company that he was working with was getting investigated. They found it on his computer throughout that investigation, and then went to his house. And they said he had so much that they thought he was the one distributing it, but it turns out he wasn't.
Wait, is this the second season?
Oh, he's playing a healer too? Are you fucking... Oh, he's doing zone control, I guess, so I don't mind.
Yes, I was killed and reincarnated, reborn as a vending machine. Now I wander the dungeon. It is coming out.
I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I hate anime now. It's awful.
Yo, basically ruined. Like I swear, over these past few years, they've ruined my favorite genre.
I'm
anime.
Look, I'm 100% certain that that one is a satire on isekai.
Oh, 100%.
I will be happy. I'll be happy that it is, but it's like I'm just saying, because as someone who used to like Dot Hack and like other shows like that, like now we're at a point where there's like way too many, and I'm just like, why?
So I got reincarnated as a spider. So what?
That one needs to continue. That one was good.
That one was actually pretty good. Reincarnated as a sword was pretty nice.
I didn't see that one.
That one's like so you watched Rise of the Shield Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine that one's like, I'm your sword now, Fumisama. It's just the reverse. He's like, no, I'm your sword.
The only isekai I have ever watched, and the only one I will ever watch, is Reincarnated as a Slime. That is it. I hate all the other ones.
Java's reincarnation is legit.
I'm sorry, Wiseman's grandchild always.
Yes.
Wiseman's grandchild.
I just like. You just keep this in mind with me. I've just been basking in a hatred for anime for the last few years at this point. there's only a handful I will dare ever watch anymore. Everything else, in my opinion, is either just re-dribbled fucking nonsense, or it's gonna get copied in 3 years, 3 years with the same looking anime girls, with the same looking characters, with the same looking powers. That sounds super cynical, but if you want my opinion, I have seen all the same shit in every single anime beforehand.
Your
That's
feelings
why I
are
hate it.
valid. Because when somebody pointed out that, like, after a certain point, like, almost every young girl in One Piece is just basically Nami.
Oh, Devil is a part-timer season 2.
Yep.
I don't really like Devil as a part-timer that much.
I do.
You know, it's entirely fine if people like all these different animes. It's entirely cool, but that's one reason why it's like, when people ask me, it's like, oh, you need to watch this anime, or you need to watch this, that, and the other, and I'm like, I'm gonna stick to the ones that like that look even remotely interesting to me. I get that Jobless Reincarnation sounds like really good, and I've seen some pictures of it, but I also, and I think I've told you this before, I do kind of have a habit of where it's like, if I see something, if in the first episode that I watch it, if I see anything that I've seen before, I stop watching. Because it's just like, all right, cool. All right, cool. I know how this is gonna end. All right, I know how this goes.
Yeah, I would say that Jobless Reincarnation, I have never watched an anime like it, because it's an isekai that does not have a point. Like the reincarnation does not have a purpose. Like every other isekai, the reincarnation has a purpose. Mushoku Tensei, he's just reincarnated because
I mean, that's
a
not
god
true.
felt bad for him.
There's plenty of them where he was reincarnated. He wasn't. The one I'm watching right now, reincarnated as a noble or something. Sorry, he gets reincarnated.
The eighth son.
No, not the eighth son.
It's the aristocrats thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the aristocrats, otherworld adventure, something like that. I mean, yeah, I guess the god technically feels bad for him. He saves 2 girls, but when he's dead, it reveals like, yeah, but if you hadn't intervened, the guy that was charging him with a knife was going to trip and other people were going to tackle him, so you died for nothing. But we feel bad, so here, you get to come back at something else.
So they took the Yu Yu Hakusho route and turned it into an isekai.
Yeah, basically.
So, look, the thing for me is, my cousin's wife came up with a good way for me to watch anime. I have now decided to go on that same journey as her, and just saying, the main character in the anime has to have real life situations. If they have not been grocery shopping or paid rent or taxes in the anime at least once, then I'm not watching it until I feel like it.
So just to be clear, that means you're cutting out any and all straight-based fantasy anime?
Pretty much.
Whatever. Each their own.
I can kind of get behind that, and it's not that like I'm necessarily against fantasy anime, but I haven't been noticing the more and more lately. The more anime that people tell me about that's like super fantasy based, I don't like. like Reincarnated Slime is sort of an exception, for me, because it feels more video game based than anything, and also the main character isn't human as well. I really like that, despite Rimuru taking a human form all the time. There's still a slime, and I like that. But then then other people have shown me like all these different anime that are fantasy based, and I don't really like it.
Compared to other isekais and fantasies, that dude is actually a ruler, a lord over a kingdom. He's actually doing relations with other kingdoms. Yeah. So it's kind of like it's
it is a slice of life that has shown in it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I like it. I prefer slice of life anime above all else.
I would suggest the realist that
yes.
Yeah,
the realist hero that saved the kingdom. He gets reincarnated to another fantasy world. They're gonna basically give him to like another kingdom so he can fight on the front line. He's like, but you're giving me away because you don't have the money to send them for the tribute, right? Yeah, good. Let me fix that.
Let me just fix your economy real quick.
Yeah, he just fixes their economy, and then he basically gets handed the kingdom, so he's spending the rest of his time doing day-to-day chores, infrastructure, economy, no fighting. Like, there's like one or two scenes with fighting, but it's very, very like toned
And
down.
he's not the fighter. It's his harem that defends him. Like, he has some combat capability, but he is not a fighter. He's not supposed to be a fighter. He's a delegate.
And he takes our world concepts of economics and farming. Like, there's a whole episode where he teaches people crop rotation. Like, it's all
and
that.
while
also farming life in another world.
And while that does sound interesting, and you know that I like, again, if it is what you guys are saying, then you know that might be something I watch, but I feel like a better way of explaining it is I think I actually entirely agree with what Jamal's going to do, because don't get me wrong, Jujutsu Kaisen, amazing combat, amazing story, amazing pretty much everything. I fucking love that show.
Let me pause you right there.
Oh.
Jujutsu Kaisen has a working man on their team.
I was about to get to that point, Jamarlin. I was about to say that. That's why I brought up Jujutsu Kaisen.
Right there. I'm so sorry. I am all for him. He said it is 5 p.m. I'm now
off
working
the clock.
overtime. Yeah. Like,
I gotta do this quick because they can't afford it.
He's like, oh, now I'm working overtime. Time to get serious.
And like that's it's like that was one of the reasons why I was gonna say Jujutsu Kaisen, was that like besides like all the other awesome parts about it, the main character and a few others feel more like actual people than most other anime that I see, because like there's plenty. Well, they live in the real world, and like and I feel like that's probably why I don't like most fantasy animes, because most people don't act like the way that I would expect them to, even in like a medieval setting. A lot of it feels way too overblown and too fucking weird, and then it also feels out of place sometimes when the main character acts like he's from like our world. But like, let's forget isekai for entirely. Like, if the main character acts like, you know, he's from the 21st fucking century and everyone else isn't, that feels fucking weird to me. It's like, this is alright, that's fucking odd. Nothing about this makes sense. But then like I forgot the name of the anime, but there was like this. Oh no, it was called Never mind. I don't know. Never mind. I forgot it again. All these anime have stupid names.
But see, like right now, I am watching Vinland Saga. I am good with that one because it is actually based off some historical stuff with the Vikings and all that. The main character goes on to be like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a Viking so I can get a chance and run with the group that killed my dad, so I can have a chance to kill the man that killed my dad. And then it's like, oh nah, but second season it's like, nah, he's dead now. I'm not the one who did it. I'm mad. I don't know what to do with my life. So somehow I became a slave. I was like, oh, okay, that's a turn. I can kind of watch this. And this man's now like, oh, by the way, I'm going to find a way to end slavery and wars. And so I'm just like, you know what? I can keep watching this anime.
I mean, that's just because that anime is an exaggeration of an actual historical event. Yeah, it's a period piece anime.
Yeah, I figured it was. It was like, yeah, like, nah, I can get behind this. I don't see that many of these anymore. Like, I don't know, because like I think I just had my fill after like watching like One Piece for so long and like some other animes. And I'm still gonna continue to watch One Piece. Don't get me wrong. There was another one I was thinking.
To abandon it.
Yeah, like I did. Yeah, actually, you was there. Yeah, we were living together when like I did that whole like of watching from episode to
hold on a second. I'm sending this to you tomorrow as well. Since I fucking find your name, I sent it to Ron. The thing I forgot to mention about Realist Hero. Yeah, he's a college student, so.
Yeah.
Like he's literally like in the library, if I remember correctly, when he gets pulled in. Yeah, and he's just like, I got class to get to, and they're like, no, we can't send you home. We don't know how to do that. And he's like, well, fuck it, I don't want to go to this other place and get into a war. Well, what's wrong with your kingdom? The money doesn't work. Well, what are you doing? This? That doesn't work. Here, let me fix this.
Yeah, no, that's not interesting. Like,
Are you still on my Crunchyroll, Janemba?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if it's on the wish list, then I
Bro,
might
Grim, we're
like it.
losing this
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I know,
sure.
because our
Oh,
team's
I
fucking
watched it on another
stupid.
site because I watched it on Hulu before it came out on Crunchyroll.
Like,
Okay.
I'm actively trying to stall the enemy team as much as I can, but
The enemy data key has
like,
progressed 80%.
Like, I'm healing everybody. I literally haven't
yeah,
gone
but
down.
we're a man down. That's what it is. And even though I
Oh,
keep
we don't
taking
have
them
a...
out, like even though I keep taking them out, they have so like everybody's staying on top of the. I need to pick up. Everyone's staying
To
on
give
their
to,
data key.
to give another idea of the kind of anime that I tend to watch, it's extremely goofy in a way that it's akin to One Piece in some ways, but it's still the slice of life anime that I like watching. Ranma 1/2. It's like that's an example of the. Yeah, no, yeah, it's old as hell, and it's the first anime I ever watched, and I never actually got to finish it because we had like the see-through colored box tapes, and I only ever got to watch a handful because my cousin destroyed the last one. But like that's an example of the type of anime that I like. Is that it's silly, it has some action in it, but because it is about it is about a martial artist and all that. But then has other aspects and shit.
So you
that's what I
like early Dragon Ball, like not Z, like Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball.
Oh, the original Dragon Ball.
You like mundane adventures?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like mundane. It's like I won't lie, I do kind of prefer like romance animes too, just because there's just way too much ecchi out there. Even though I will watch ecchi sometimes because it's fun.
Have you seen damn it, what the fuck is the name of it? Oh, it's one of my favorite. I can't remember the name of it. Not Toriko. It's not what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I've seen all of that.
Tora. Is it
Toradora?
Yeah, I think it's Toradora.
I've heard of the name, but
get the one behind the box.
Yeah, if Toradora's the right, I think I'll have to look it up. But short little girl with like whitish hair. Or no,
yeah, I think
no,
so.
Let's bring this
back. Actually, I'll be real. I used to love animes like Ghost in the Shell.
How did they get a Dominator? We still haven't gotten one.
It was like I can't remember what all it's about. It's basically being in a cyberpunk dystopian kind of thing, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Ron, it's Toradora.
Okay.
But here's another one. I haven't seen this because it hasn't come out yet. I just read the synopsis, but I think this is one you'd like, Ron. It's called The Masterful Cat is Depressed Again Today. And when Saku took in a stray black cat, she never expected that he would become the equivalent of a housekeeping life partner. But Yukichi, a giant cat who towers over Saku, is not your ordinary feline. He takes great pride in his culinary skills and a good sale at the supermarket. Always gets his whiskers twitching. Saku may not have her act together yet, but at least she has Yukichi. So it's basically just a working, like, kind of klutzy woman gets taken care of by this giant stray cat she takes in.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's it called?
The Masterful Cat is Depressed Again Today, or in Japanese, Dekiru Neko wa Kyumo Yusu.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell that one. Masterful Cat. Oh,
Vaughn, just watch Tanaka. Just watch Tanaka-kun is listless.
Tanaka-kun? I feel like I know that one. I think I've seen that picture.
Actually, I need to see where I can watch Shin-chan. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Also, Horimiya is getting its
listless or useless?
Listless.
Okay, I did type it right. Okay.
Yeah, I heard it's useless.
Another one I have been watching was Bow Fury. I maxed out my.
Oh yes,
I love
Bow Fury is
Fury.
amazing.
Bow Fury is great, and my personal isekai favorite right now, besides the other ones we listed, was Ari Ferretta. Don't know if that's getting a third season.
legit too.
Oh, so there's an
He's exhausted. He is
So,
awake
Vaughn,
and does everything in his power to
you-
get as much sleep as possible. What the fuck?
Yeah, you guys know how you said Beaufree is like how I am on like Diablo. I just fucking make the random shit. There's an actual one with my drop rate luck called Even at level 1 I'm still OP. It's coming out next season. And this dude just has his level 1 skill is that he gets multiplied drop rates off of every enemy.
What the fuck?
Here's one for you,
Yeah, just run one more,
Jamarlin.
Bean.
Kimitachi wa do ikaru ka. It's not an anime. It's not a show. It's a movie coming out by Studio Ghibli. And Studio Ghibli's keeping it under wraps in the sense that they're not even like really promoting it or advertising it. They're just like,
Oh yeah,
that's that one. So I'm like,
It exists.
But it's-
We're working on it. You'll see it when it's
No.
done.
No, they're not doing that. They're just literally like they're just gonna release it. They're not putting out. They've designed like one poster for it, and that's because it was designed by someone else who was close to Miyazaki, and that's it. They're not doing adverts. They're not doing like everything. Everything is. I mean, it's on the internet, but they're not spreading it. People are spreading it by word of mouth on the internet.
Yeah, because I mean, at this point, Ghibli don't have to. They don't have to say nothing.
Oh, they're intentionally not because of it has something to do with the concept of the anime itself.
Okay,
I've got a room open, Vaughn, by the way.
Alright, I got a meeting in the morning, and I forgot. I
Night,
will
Marlon.
talk to y'all later.
Good night, sir. Have one for
Good night.
Rest well.
I got a lobby.
Oh, by the way, I made a lobby. By the way.
Oh, yeah, I was saying the same thing to you.
Cool. All right.
Let me send me an invite.
What is
and I'll
this?
join you.
Oh right, I forgot you need that.
Actually, can I? No. Actually, can I?
Do either of you other guys want to play Monster Hunter with us for a little bit, or? Fuck!
Still
Fly!
going on
Jesus.
Exoprimal, and I think after this match I'm gonna start making dinner.
Yeah, we got one more match after this match. I'm going to take a brief break, but I'll have back on for sure. For sure. Today.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, technically you won't, even if you do, because it's gonna be past midnight.
I
So,
require exofighters
but
for a live test. I am measuring good results
Oh, you know.
in the airport.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Your contribution is logged for
oh hey, Vaughn, here's something for you coming out this summer that you'll love.
Okay.
They're making a Shin-Chan movie.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought that was like it's called Crayon Shin-Chan Movie 31, which implies that Shin-Chan probably has that many movies. Here I'll link it to you. I don't know shit about it. I just saw it.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly.
What?
Have a super day.
I'm just.
You will now engage in a dinosaur
I'm just trying to read this thing. Oh, it's a fucking romantic anime comedy musical. What the hell? I'm sorry. I'm looking at like this anime that I put into this algorithm I was looking at. So I was like, oh, I wonder what can come up with this. And one of the first ones that fucking came up was a fucking romantic comedy that is also fucking a musical. But I now found what one of the other. Yeah.
How the fuck did what?
What?
I'm reading the synopsis on this movie, called Alice to Therese no Moboroshi Koji. But the synopsis just, I'm gonna watch this just solely on the synopsis because it's so fucking bizarre. I can't, understand it. Masamune, a third-year middle school student, lives in a town where all the exits have been sealed off due to a sudden explosion at a steel mill, causing time to stand still. Residents are forbidden from making any changes and spend their suffocating days in the hopes of returning to normalcy someday. One day, Masamune's mysterious classmate Mutsumi guides him to the fifth furnace of the steel mill, where they encounter a girl who cannot speak and resembles a wild wolf. The meeting between the two girls and Masamune disrupts the balance of the world, and the unstoppable impulse of love from boys and girls tired of their daily lives begins to destroy the world. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, nothing about that makes sense, and I will leave that to you.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like the synopsis has been translated badly. Is that that's why I'm kind of curious? Because when I first read it, it was like the town was sealed off due to a steel mill explosion, and my brain immediately went, okay, so the steel mill exploded and the wreckage sealed the town off, and I'm like, that doesn't fucking work. And then it took me a second to realize, oh no, they sealed the town itself because the steel mill exploded. That makes more sense. But the way it's phrased, it makes it seem like, you know, the debris or something blocked off the exits to the town. I'm like, who designed the town so poorly that one fucking building can blow up and block off all the exits? The fuck did you screw that up? That was the first thought. We're fighting Nargacuga, I assume?
Right, you needed that. Let me see if I need it too.
Yeah, so if you don't, I'll cycle. That's fine.
Well, I do not believe I have a Nargacuga for us to fight.
And I don't have any research anomaly quest packs to find one either.
Oh, I have that. It's like I have an anomaly research quest for a Nargacuga.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that, or what's your well, it depends. What's your current, your research target?
Is Nargacuga.
Oh, it's Nargacuga? Yeah, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, then let's go do that then. Hold on a second. Oh, that thing's weak to blast, and... Yeah. Change equipment.
Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat. Summon T-Rex.
I just spent a bunch of time hunting the Kezi like 12 times. I only need 2 more investigations to get my first 50 point.
Summon Raptors.
Right. And then I think I'll be at... Assuming I get 1 coin each time, I'll be at 61 when I finish the next 2 investigations. It's very blue, Vaughn. Very blue.
Extremely blue.
Oh, yeah, oh yeah, I don't have access to A4 quests yet. I guess I need to do...
Fuck, they already killed
I probably have to get beyond 50.
They already killed the T-Rex. Fucking hell.
Are you able to join this one?
Yeah, I can. I just, Actually, I do have a question for you. Do I need to complete both the Flaming Espinasse and the Seething Basil Juice to go up to beyond 50?
I think it's just the Seething Basil Juice.
Okay.
Wait, was that one of the options? My brain isn't working.
Yeah, it's... Cause,
I'm dead too.
Because both Flaming Espinasse and Seething Basil Geese are saying M6, Master Rank 6 and their urgent quest, so I wasn't sure if I needed to do both of them.
Yeah. You just need to do the Basil Juice because the Flaming Espinasse came later.
Okay.
Yeah, Flaming Espinasse, Violet, Mitsune, and I think a handful of others are not related to that. They are just something that got added in after base Sunbreak was released.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, they're already in the final thing. We're getting a time lock. I should have picked healer. Shouldn't have let him.
Let's rock and roll.
I hate that like all the final ones have been just escort the data cube.
Alright, I'll be in a second. I'm looking at something.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But I was trying to jump with the dog, and I was like, oh, alright, I can't do that. Oh.
Transition to final mission.
But we didn't get a single Dominator.
That one. It don't make sense.
The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause
Like, is their score not far enough ahead of ours? What's
like? I don't get it.
They're 19% ahead of us. Are you serious?
Progressed 20%.
Bro, what is this?
I think you might want to switch to healer, bro.
Dominator has been generated for your team.
Dominator's up. I'm gonna stay with the key.
Yeah, I'm staying with the key. I'm not taking Dominator.
But we need somebody competent to take the Raptor, the Dominator though.
I'm not competent with the Dominator.
Alright, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Summon Raptors. Escort progress 20%.
Like we're gaining on him, I think.
Yeah, we are.
Dominator active. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator.
See, why are they giving them a Dominator though? We're literally like
we're
15% behind them. Right? This is some bullshit.
Your allies are on the offensive in the enemy team. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back.
Really, Vaughn?
What?
You ran right at me and attacked me and stun locked you for a second.
Oh, there's an enemy fucking right here.
How is that man not dead yet?
I'm just gonna take the L for this one. Like,
oh no, we done caught up to him. We've caught up to him.
no fucking way.
We've caught up to them. They're at 48%, same as we are.
How the hell?
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator.
Dude, why do they get a fucking Dominator? It's stupid.
Prioritize.
The one thing I don't like.
They just didn't use it.
No, like they got it this round while they were fucking 15% ahead of us.
I know.
Here comes a Dominator.
60%.
Not trying to fight you. Go away.
Bro, why the fuck is literally just stun locked me off the fucking map?
Summon sniper neosaurs.
Bro, they should have just kept it. You passed him now.
Stay away from my data cube. Pay attention to your own life.
Escort progress 80%.
All three of the monsters are here. What the hell?
Where's that yellow dot on the map?
It might be a
That is
residual
not
thing of
where
like
I
you're asking your
launched
dog
that.
to look for something.
Oh, I never used it before. Okay.
A well-balanced company. The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data. Preparations progress more quickly when friendly exofighters are near the data. Continue escorting the data.
Power shot.
Oh shit. You ruined the party over there, Ron.
Huh?
I just saw all the monsters like fleeing at the same time. So I was just like, oh, you ruined the party, clearly.
Well, yeah, no, it's the like I didn't actually try doing anything. What straight up happened was that like I was trying to collect my buffs, and all of the monsters just ended up in one spot and started fighting each other.
I'm gonna die. I'm stunned.
I don't know how we fucking came back from that. We're 20% behind.
Because I'm a beast. And on that note, everyone, we are going to end the stream.
But who got MVP though?
Oh, this has been another. I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Okay. Silver Bricky. We close friends? Silver's online. That's interesting.
Ooh. The uppercut into the butthole. Nice.
I got Exo Overload. Defeat a large number of hostile Exo fighters in a mission. I don't even know how many I got, but alright.
A large amount, apparently.
Large amount. How much is a large amount, though? Like,
have you ridden him?
Yes. Okay. Technically, they've all been ridden at this point because they all got knocked.
We're the two highest levels in the party, bud. The other team had it at level 10, but...
yeah, I just got the level 10.
Yeah. That's gonna do it for tonight's stream, everyone. This has been another edition of SoulSymPlays. I have been your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with me this evening was LilRiceBean.
Yo.
Janemba.
Ant-Man Ho!
And Von Helgen.
Superman,
promise absolutely nothing.
We also had Jamarlin, and Mech here briefly. Tomorrow is Friday, so we're either going to do Monster Hunter or Fortnite. Be on the lookout for notifications. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button. With all that being said, we're going to exit. So till then, we'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful evening.